how to do a dumbbell suitcase carry. Dumbbell suitcase carry, which is essentially a one-arm carry, all right? The fancy name is suitcase carry. Suitcase carry, one-arm carry, whatever you want to call it, does the same thing. However, this is one of my favorite exercises. I love it. Almost all of the athletes that I train do it, and it's pretty much in almost all of my programs because it is such a good exercise. So let's get started. One dumbbell hangs by your side completely, okay? Other hand, the free hand, makes a fist. Why make a fist? Because we want to create full body tension. We want to create tension throughout the whole body. If my hand is loose, I'm not creating full body tension. So you want to almost be thinking that you're making a fist with this hand, or if I had an empty clip, you know, one of those clips you put on a barbell, I'm squeezing that. So I'm squeezing this side, which is going to create a lot of tension, cross body tension through the core. Now from here, I'm going to brace my ribs down and I'm going to lock my whole trunk super tight, all right? I'm going to let this arm go long, but I'm squeezing the bell as hard as I can. I'm going to try to keep my chin and my eyes up slightly, keep my chest and my sternum up, but I'm not letting my ribs rise too much. That's going to put a bit of pressure on my lower back. So think about core and trunk locked and tight. Then from here, I'm just going to do a normal, semi-slow, casual walk, all right? So I would walk, and then I would turn, and then I would walk, and I would do this for as long as necessary. Now, let's talk a little bit about the breathing, because this is very important. Because when you're breathing for a suitcase carry, or any weighted carry really, you want to focus on sip breathing or straw breathing. They're both very similar. Essentially, you don't want to take a big breath in and have your ribs rise and lose your tension in your brace and your core. So if I'm getting tired and I take a big breath, as soon as I do, it's hard to keep my trunk locked and keep my core tight. So you want to do sip breathing or straw breathing. So essentially think that you have a straw, and as you're breathing through that straw. And this is keeping my ribs flat, okay? Same thing can be done through your nose, or in through the nose. The big thing you do is you want to have slow, controlled, shallow breathing so that your ribs don't rise up and you lose your core and your brace, okay? As well, make sure when you're walking that no matter how heavy the weight is, you don't let it pull you. If the weight is too hard and it's pulling you this way, then it's too heavy and you're missing the point of the exercise, all right? Keep everything in neutral. Your trunk stays locked and you fight this rotation, okay? So give it a try and I hope it helps.